Associates in Pediatric Therapy join me, and I always love when they visit because we have the honor of meeting the patient of the month, and I can't wait to introduce you to Levi, who is exceeding all expectations. As parents, that's what you want. You want your children happy and enjoy life, and that's exactly what Levi is doing, as he is celebrating being the patient of the month. Okay, Caroline Scott, for those who aren't familiar with Associates in Pediatric Therapy, tell them what you're all about and exactly what your mission is.
Yeah, we provide speech, physical, and occupational therapy. Our mission is our patients, obviously, and we can co-treat. So we have an OT and a speech therapist here today, so it's really cool for the parents. They can come and get both of those therapies, those disciplines in one place. So we kind of pride ourselves on being a one-stop shop. And we're all over the Kentuckiana area, and we're growing all the time, and we love our patient of the month.
Yeah, it's truly a team effort, and certainly the family is involved, which is fantastic. So I've got Courtney here.
Yes.
Courtney, thank you for coming. You're the speech therapist.
Yes, I am.
So tell me about the progress that Levi has made with his speech.
Yes, so I've been seeing Levi for over a year now, and he's nonverbal. So we work a lot on activating different switches on the iPad or big buttons just to get him to interact with us in some way or another. But we've also seen a lot of progress with him tracking visually and auditorily, because he has some vision deficits, so he could definitely still see light and figures. So he's just made a lot of developmental milestones for sure, and he's very vocal today.
Very vocal. Which I like. I love it. Molly, you're the occupational therapist. Now, when we talk about occupational therapy, you from what I understand, you like to set goals.
Yes.
So you'll try to set goals, and then we see how Levi does. So thus far, Levi's an all-star, right?
Absolutely. I started on about 2 years ago with him as a co-treat, just to work on positioning with him and how we can best access the switches with his body, and he's met those goals. We're now working on like rolling and oral motor stuff to eventually like drink and eat. So it's been really awesome. Yeah.
I'm going to come over here to Mallory, mom, the proud mom. Congratulations on having the patient of the month.
Thank you very much.
For those, I was reading Levi's story, and there's a part of it that is heartbreaking, and then there's another part of it that is so inspiring. So tell me a little bit about your experience, and for those who here are members of the team here, how much they have helped you.
Oh, tremendously. I mean, I don't think Levi would be where he is today without, these two women. So, I mean, he's just done just so much without with therapy. I mean,
he had a really unusual condition, didn't he? A really unusual condition, and for a while his life was in the balance.
Oh, yeah.
Good news is, not only is he healthy, he's like we said, exceeding expectations at Associates in Pediatric Therapy, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, I know a little inside story here. From what I understand, Levi really understands who's holding him and cuddling him, and apparently he only holds kisses or gives kisses to one person, and that's Grandma. So that has to make you feel special, Marcia.
Oh, yes, it does. And I was on vacation earlier this week and had to evacuate from Myrtle Beach, and I came home yesterday, and he just would not leave me alone, and he just kept kissing me all over. So it makes Mom mad sometimes.
But I can't. I'm not a grandfather yet, but I'm hoping. My son's been married for a year, so when that happens, see, when I hear stories like that he saves special kisses for you, that's really, really nice. We're going to show some pictures of Levi here. So, Mom, a little commentary. You're really proud of this young man, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so this is when he was an infant, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And
in the hospital.
Now, with as well as he's doing now, did you ever expect him to do as well as he has done? I mean, he's really made huge strides.
Absolutely.
You knew it.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I knew it. I told everyone, he's going to be someone someday. I mean, and he is. I mean, he's amazing to me. He's amazing to everyone who meets him.
You know what I love? I also read that you guys make sure that he experiences life in its fullest. He goes to the Derby. You have Halloween parties. You go to Mammoth Cave. You do all kinds of things that I didn't get to do when I was young. So, I mean, you're a good mom. You're a good grandmother. Really, I want to say, I would say thank you, but it's what all parents should do. But what I'm saying is he's living a fantastic life.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Can I go with you guys sometime?
Absolutely.
And Mom and Levi always coordinates their outfits together.
So with Halloween coming, do we know what Levi's going to be this Halloween yet?
James Dean.
James Dean. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Well, he's a cool cat, just like James Dean. All right. I'll make my way back over here to Caroline with Associates in Pediatric Therapy. Now, this makes your work rewarding. When you see, all of you, when you see someone excel like Levi, despite the condition, whatever the challenges are, this makes you go, okay, my job means something. I make a difference.
That's right. And you can't help but smile and appreciate these families. You know, with all the challenges that they have faced, they are still so joyful and they work together as a team. That's what we love. We love when the families work with the therapist, and I'm sure that they love that too. And that just makes it so much more better for the patient. And like I said, our mission is to advance patients always to their next therapeutic level. And not just Levi, but all these kids do way more than they've ever been expected to do. So, and that is a big testament to our therapists. They're pretty amazing.
They are amazing. And taking a look at some video of the therapists, because it's one thing to be professional, and they all are very accomplished, and the resume is impressive, but it's another thing to be compassionate, and you will see that at Associates in Pediatric Therapy. Levi, you're the star. Everybody, a little round of applause for Levi. Patient of the month. All right, coming up here, it is Feel Good Friday. So how about a happy hour experience at Levi, right there by the River House? We're going to talk to Chef John Berenice next. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to Wave 3 Listens Live.